Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2013 Cadillac CTS Sedan 3.6 liter V6 with only 19,000 miles. Black on the exterior with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory panoramic moonroof, 18-inch polished wheels, heated seats, cool seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, let's go ahead and check out the remote start. The vehicle has to be locked up. We're going to press and hold this little circle here on the remote, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the winter, as long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just approach the vehicle, open the door, and all you gotta do is, this car has an intelligent key, so all you gotta do is pretty much sit in, press the button, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, press the little circle, and the car turns off. All right, we're gonna lock the car up again. This vehicle has the intelligent type key. This is the type of key you put in your pocket and you never really have to take it out. When you approach the vehicle is gonna sense that the key is nearby, and all you gotta do is pull on the handle and it will release and unlock. The door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, Bose stereo sound system, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in perfect shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Power tilt wheel, trims down, up, and it's also telescopic, so you can make it go away from you or have it come out towards you. All right, let's go ahead and get inside, get the vehicle started, show you the interior options here. All right, so once you get inside the car, this vehicle is going to sense that the key is nearby, and all you got to do is step on the brake and turn this knob right here. All right, the navigation's booting there. Let me just turn off the radio while the navigation boots. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn on the AC now. Nice and hot outside today, and we'll put it somewhere where it's not too high, so you can hear me talk right there. It's probably pretty good enough. All right, let's do the navigation first. Press the nav button. There's your navigation now. If you put the vehicle in reverse, you get the color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. All right, the vehicle back in park. Let's start off by opening the shade here, and this one here is for the shade. You got 2 buttons here. This one's for the shade, and this one's to slide the moonroof. So we're gonna retract the shade, and you don't have to hold the button. As you can see, you just press it once, and it retracts all the way up to the back. All right, now this portion here is the one that opens up. This one here is just for you to look out of. We're gonna open it up to get a little better lighting for the video. All right, actually it stops about 3/4 of the way, then you can press it and open it up, and that's about as far as it opens. We'll leave it open for the duration of the video just so we can have a little better lighting. All right, let's let me slide my seat back a little bit back. Okay, there we go. All right, like I said before, it has 19,116 miles. Just turned 19,000. Below the odometer reading, you can see it's got a compass that lets us know we're pointing or heading in each direction. The car is running right now. Keep it on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine here. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running and working to perfection. This car is still, I have to check the in-service date, but I'm pretty sure it's still under the manufacturer's 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which is followed by a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. The only light that's on there next to the M there, that's the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Then you got another green light over here, which is General Motors daytime driving lights. Alright, this vehicle has a manual shifting mode. I'll show you how that goes. You put the shifter down, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But you'll notice on this side here, you got a plus and minus here, and that's your manual shifting mode. When you push the lever over here, now you would tap up to shift up and tap down to shift down if you want to do manual mode. Let me show you what it looks like on the display. Put it back to drive. So you see the D is lit up now. Now the M comes up and you see a 1 next to it, and it tells you here transmission sport mode. And now you would tap on to go up and tap down to shift down. Okay? When you put it back to D, okay? And now you have the automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Alright, well, we got the shifter back. Let me open up in here. You got a cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. Put it back to park. Alright, cup holders here in the center. You got a 2-tiered storage. This one accesses your top tier, this one your bottom tier. The top tier is just small for like little things there. And then down here you got a little bit more room. Not a ton more. And to the left you got a cigarette lighter adapter, in the center an auxiliary port, and the right a USB port. Main glove box is over here, and then there is your owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Okay, this vehicle has dual climate control. We got the driver's side now at 60, as you can see, and the passenger side is at also 60, but we can make it, let's say, 68. Which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 68, the ones on the left hand side will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Let's put it back down to 60 because it's hot outside. And now we got the cooling seat option and the heating seat option. It's going to display right here, so keep an eye on it. You press it once, it goes straight to high. See the 3 bars there. One more time for medium, press it again one more time for low, and if you press it a 3rd time, it turns off. And the heating does the same thing, high, medium, low, and off. Alright, while you're driving, if you don't want this screen up and you want to make it go down, you press here, the button that says Navi, and it's going to retract. And now it gives you like a summary of the stations. Right now, this vehicle, believe it or not, is still on, let me put this audio here. I'll change the stations, what I did there. Let's go back to XM, okay, and let's open this up here. And this vehicle does have XM capability. And you can see it's a touch screen, so I can change it from AM, FM right here by pressing here, or I could press XM or AM or whatever it is I want up here. You got a disk drive, a hard disk drive, and an auxiliary input, which is the one I showed you in the center console there for your iPod. So now let's, we got remote controls here on the steering wheel here. Lower it here. Mute it here. These buttons here are to navigate by your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Alright. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're going to answer the phone over here where the little phone hook is being picked up, and you're going to hang it up over here where the phone is being hung up. Okay, now if you're not on the phone and you press and hold down the mute button, you can access your voice commands. On the left hand side of your steering wheel, you got a heated steering wheel option, as well as all your cruise controls. Okay, let's see here. You got a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll pan around nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Really nice, very, very sharp looking, and you got wood trimming all around the vehicle on all 4 door panels, like in here, and then it continues on over here and picks up back on this side over here, and over here continues on, and it meets up with the door, and the rear door panels also have the wood trimming. And you got some here on the sides of the center console here. as well as on the shifter knob. All right, you got also an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is also equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including this side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the car. It will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, which in this vehicle is nearly impossible because of the intelligent key, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose your vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. All right, you got traction control here, and you got all your rate controls here for the stereo. Let's see what else. Up at the top here, you got what's called the universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You got map lights on either side here. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area now so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no odors of any kind. Vehicle's in really nice shape. Only 19,000 miles and completely loaded up. All right, let's go ahead and turn off the car. Now remember, the key is still in my pocket. I left the moonroof open, but it has no bearing on the intelligent key demonstration. There are two ways you can set up this vehicle to lock. I don't know what is set up now, but normally, if you walk away, I would say about 15 feet or more, this distance is plenty safe. After a few seconds, it should lock up, and it just did. The horn beeped to let you know it's locked. Now there are several settings. It doesn't have to be that way. That's my favorite way because you never have to touch the key. But you can set it up where you have to lock it manually. That way it doesn't lock on you if you don't feel safe with that. Now the vehicle's locked now. Again, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my key, and I'm going to put it on top of this little red car here, just to show you how it works. Now when I approach the vehicle without the key, the vehicle locked up, and I won't be able to open it. Okay? Now let's go grab that key real quick. Let's put it in our pocket. And now when you approach the vehicle, all you got to do is pull on the handle, and it will realize the key's nearby, and it unlocks, okay? All right, same thing with the rear doors. All right, now let's go ahead and check out this panel here. Same thing, the charcoal black with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How that works is you stick out your key blade or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that will do is it will disable the inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage them, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage, just do the opposite. Give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have over the shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger. These little plastic tabs that you see here and here indicate to you that you have access here for anchors for the baby car seat. So you can put the baby car seat on either seat, left or right. In the middle, if you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or a cup holder. And let's see what happens when you pull this here. Okay, this gives you access to the trunk. Okay, in the back of the center console, you got AC vents for the rear row passengers, as well as an ashtray and another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Okay, you got the factory floor mats also, front and rear. Now let's go ahead and pop the trunk open. Press and hold. Okay. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the emblems are full of color. All right, now like I said before, it's a 3.6 liter V6. These are the parking sensors that are on the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Let's go ahead and open the trunk. You got plenty of space back here. All right, let's close it up here. It is not a power trunk, it only power release. All right, right rear tail light. All right, right rear door panel. I'm sure by now you've noticed that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, burn holes. None of the wood trimming is cracked. Of course, you got the child lock protection on this side as well. Give you another look at the interior here from a different angle. Really nice shape. And of course, you got curtain set airbags on the rear post for the rear row passengers. Also a set of map lights. You get the beautiful panoramic moonroof. All right, let's come around to the passenger front here. Right front door panel. Not only do you have a power seat and power recliner and lumbar support on the driver's side, but as you can see, also on the passenger side. All right, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this video, and I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.